Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how are we living. Let's continue our series of NFL Mount Rushmores. This will be the 17th of 32 teams. We've been going alphabetical order. Today is the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders have been a franchise since 1960. They've won 3 Super Bowls in the 1976, 1980, and 1983 NFL seasons. From 1960 to 1981 were known as the Oakland Raiders, 82 to 94 the Los Angeles Raiders, 95 to 2019 back to the Oakland Raiders, and the past 2 seasons the Las Vegas Raiders. In these Mount Rushmores, I attempt to name the 4 best players in franchise history as a subjective list. Let me know in the comments who you would include in your Raiders Mount Rushmore. As always, at the end, I'll have a bunch of honorable mentions, and the players are named in alphabetical order by last name. I do not rank them. So let's get started with wide receiver Tim Brown. Brown was the 6th overall pick in the 1988 NFL Draft and was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2015. Ended up playing 16 years for the Raiders from 1993 to 2001. So 9 straight seasons, had over 1,000 yards receiving. 1997 led the league with 104 receptions. Had 4 seasons with over 1,300 yards in his career. Had 8 seasons with at least 80 receptions. Altogether in his 16 seasons, Tim Brown compiled 1,070 receptions, 14,734 receiving yards, and 99 receiving touchdowns. Whereas that put him all time 7th in receptions, 7th in receiving yards, and 9th in receiving touchdowns. He did play 1 season for Tampa Bay, which added to those totals: 24 catches, 200 yards, and 1 touchdown. He was also a threat in the return game, scoring 3 punt return and 1 kick return touchdown in his career. Named to 9 Pro Bowls, 2nd team All 1990s Hall of Fame team. Tim Brown, the first member of the Raiders Mount Rushmore. Next, namesake with the last name, Willie Brown. Willie Brown went undrafted, but still had an historic career. First ballot Hall of Famer in 1984. Wasn't drafted. Started his career with the Broncos for 4 seasons from 1963 to 1966, but then played the next 12 seasons, 67 to 78, with the Raiders. In his first 7 seasons with the team, was named to the Pro Bowl, and 4 of those seasons he was also named a first-team All-Pro. Altogether, he picked off 39 passes while with the Raiders. In each season, he had at least 1 interception. Willie Brown did excellent job covering opposing teams' best wide receivers. Still seen as one of the best cornerbacks to play the game today. Returned an interception for a touchdown each of his first 2 seasons with the team. Had 5 seasons with the Raiders with at least 4 interceptions. Member of the first team Hall of Fame All 1970s team, and was a part of the NFL's 100th anniversary team. Willie Brown, the 2nd member of the Raiders Mount Rushmore. Next, we got Jim Otto. Jim Otto, another undrafted player, but had a Hall of Fame career. Inducted first ballot in 1980. Altogether played 15 seasons, all with the Raiders from 1960 to 1974. In that time, never missed a game. So went 15 straight seasons, playing 14 games, which was the NFL schedule at the time. And from 1961 to 1972, so 12 straight seasons, Jim Otto was named to the Pro Bowl. That is tied for the 2nd most Pro Bowl appearances by an offensive lineman, only behind Bruce Matthews. I believe he's tied with Randall McDaniel and Will Shields for the 2nd most. Jim Otto, excellent figure. Again, another member of the NFL's 100th anniversary team. Jim Otto, the 3rd member of the Raiders Mount Rushmore. And we are going to end with offensive lineman, left guard Gene Upshaw. Gene Upshaw was taken 17th overall by the Raiders in the 1967 NFL Draft, was a part of 2 Super Bowl winning teams with the Raiders. Altogether played 15 seasons, all with the Raiders from 1967 to 1981. First ballot Hall of Famer in 1987. He was named to 7 Pro Bowls in his career, was a 5-time first-team All-Pro, and did not miss a game until the final season of his career, where he missed one. So from 1967 to 1980, didn't miss a single game. The last 3 of those seasons was a 16-game schedule. Upshaw, a member of the Hall of Fame All 1970s team, first team, also was a member of the 100th anniversary team. Passed away in 2008 at the age of 63. Gene Upshaw, the 4th member of the Raiders Mount Rushmore. Let's get into it again. Alphabetical order by last name: Tim Brown, Willie Brown, Jim Otto, and Gene Upshaw. As always, let's name a bunch of honorable mentions. And the hardest guy to leave off, definitely Art Shell. I really thought long and hard about including him over Tim Brown. So if you want to include him over Tim Brown or one of the other guys I mentioned, I definitely understand. But other honorable mentions include Ken Stabler, Howie Long, Ted Hendricks, Charles Woodson, Steve Wisniewski, Marcus Allen, Fred Biletnikoff, Cliff Branch, Darryl LaMonica, Rich Gannon, Derek Carr, Jim Plunkett, Todd Christensen, Dave Casper, Sebastian Janikowski, Shane Leckler, Ray Guy, Lester Hayes, Terry McDaniel, Jack Tatum, and Greg Townsend. Maybe a guy like Darren Waller can find his name at least on honorable mentions in a few years. So there you have it. 17 teams down, 15 to go. Tomorrow I will be doing the Los Angeles Chargers, so stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Appreciate my new subscribers. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.